Boys and girls, we're getting ready to start a new unit on chemistry. And what I need to do today is I need to front load you with some information that you're going to need to know for this unit. And we're going to be talking about mixtures and solutions. And what I need you to remember about mixtures is mixtures are composed of two or more substances that are mixed together and you can separate them out. Substances are not permanently changed. They keep their original properties. For example, you know I can't draw, so just stick with me on this one. My lovely pepperoni pizza that I have written here, or drawn here. Now, there are two or more substances here that are all mixed together. Can I still separate those out? Can I pick those pepperonis off that pizza if I don't like it? I can. So it's a mixture of different things that keep their original property, and you can separate them back out. We're also going to be talking about solutions. And what is a solution? These are substances that completely mix together and cannot be distinguished as separate solutions or substances. For example, and I don't know if you'll be able to see my picture that well, but this is colored in yellow. For example, lemonade. Once you mix those ingredients together, you cannot tell or distinguish the separate solutions in this substance. The same thing with sweet tea. You're going to mix your tea, you're going to mix your water, and some sugar, and once all of those mix together, you cannot distinguish the separate parts. What makes up a solution? There are two parts to a solution that I need you to know. The solute is the solid part of the solution, and the part that has the least amount. The solvent is the other part of a solution, and it's the liquid part of the solution and the part with the greatest amount. So, the two parts that make up a solution are the solute and the solvent. What's a concentration? A concentration is the relationship between the amount of the solute and the amount of the solvent. So it could be very concentrated or it could be less concentrated depending on the relationship of how much of the solute you have in the mixture and how much of the solvent. How can a concentration be changed? You can change a concentration once those things are mixed. If you add more solute to a concentration, it's going to be more concentrated. If you add more solvent, then it's going to be less concentrated. And these are some things that we're going to be working on in class and experiments. How do we separate mixtures? We separate mixtures several different ways, and we're going to be doing experiments in class on all of these different ways to separate mixtures. You can separate mixtures by filtration, sifting, magnetic attraction, evaporation, chromatography, and flotation. All of these things, I'll have more examples for you in class.